Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for imaging response, valuable comments and your feedback. I recently started Ancient Mantras Modern Solution series, and in this series today I am going to discuss about Gita Jayanti. It's a ocean kind of thing. I cannot show everything related to Gita Jayanti, or I cannot talk everything related to Bhagavad Gita, but I will try my best to give you the most important pointers told by Lord Sri Krishna and give you the valuable information on this Gita Jayanti day. On this sacred and divine occasion of Gita Jayanti, we gather not merely to remember a historical moment, but to celebrate the birth of eternal wisdom. Wisdom that has come, wisdom that has guided humanity for thousands of years and will continue guiding countless generations yet to come. Today marks the day, very auspicious day, when Lord Krishna, the first Jagat Guru, we can say the first teacher, revealed the supreme knowledge of life, the Bhagavad Gita, the song divine. These teachings were spoken on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, yet their meaning transcends all boundaries of time, space, culture, and circumstance. Lord Krishna is not just a divine incarnation, he is the original universal teacher, the first Jagat Guru. He did not give a lecture, he gave a complete manual of life. People have one myth that whatever he told applies to Arjuna only. I say it is a big myth. He did not speak to one man. He spoke to all of humanity. Arjuna was only one representative who was available there to listen all these things. And people think that it was a conversation between Krishna and Arjuna, and whatever Krishna told applies to Arjuna only. It's not like that. It applies to all of us. So many believe the Gita was spoken only for Arjuna. I am repeating again, but this is a misunderstanding. Arjuna is not one person. Arjuna is the entire humanity. Arjuna represents our doubts, our fears, our confusions, our moral struggles, our search for truth. When Arjuna collapsed in sorrow, refusing to fight, that moment marked the beginning of 18 chapters of the Gita. A journey from confusion to clarity, from weakness to strength, from ignorance to illumination. And the most important thing is that here, these 18 chapters are named as follows. The first one is Arjuna Vishada Yoga. It represents Arjuna's sorrow, the human condition. We have fear, we have confusion, we have emotional collapse. This chapter tries to overcome those kind of emotions. Second chapter is all about Sankhya Yoga. That is all about knowledge of the soul. Understanding that we are eternal, beyond birth and death. That is what we get in second chapter. And third chapter is all about Karma Yoga, the path of selfless action, doing one's duty without attachment. If you do that, definitely you will be with the happiest soul in this entire world. You do everything but with no attachment. Then comes Jnana Yoga, divine wisdom, understanding God, creation, and true knowledge. Then we have Karma Sannyasa Yoga, fifth chapter. This is all about balancing inner detachment with outer responsibility. Then comes Dhyana Yoga, meditation. People are talking about meditation nowadays very casually, but that was there from Dwapar Yuga. That was the time when Krishna told this to Arjuna. mastery of the mind through disciplined meditation. Jnana Vijnana Yoga is the 7th chapter where we get the knowledge of God. It's a theoretical and experimental knowledge of the divine. Then comes Akshara Brahma Yoga, understanding the eternal nature of God and soul. Then comes Raja Guhya Yoga, which is the most sacred knowledge of devotion and surrender. It's a royal secret, we can say. The 10th chapter is all about Vibhuti Yoga. So seeing God in everything around us. If you do that, I'm telling you 100% of problems are solved. We need not go to temple and see the God. If you see God, everything around us, problems are resolved. Then comes Vishwarupa Darshana Yoga. Arjuna sees the Supreme as thousands of suns blazing at once. To see Lord Krishna in Vishwarupam, Lord Krishna gave Arjuna a special eyes because normal eyes were not sufficient to see this Vishwarupam. So this happened in this particular yoga. Then comes Bhakti Yoga, devotion, the power of pure, unconditional love for God. We should not ask God, you give me this, I'm going to give in turn whatever I'm going to offer. Such kind of business tactics should not be done with God. It should be unconditional love of God. Then comes Kshetrajna Yoga. It's all about understanding the body and indwelling soul. Then we have Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga. It's all about Sattva, Raja, Tamasa. That is all about the forces shaping human behavior. Then we have Purushottama Yoga, where Krishna is the ultimate Purushottama. We understand about the supreme divine personality. Then we have 16th chapter called as Daivasura Vibhaga Yoga, where we discuss about divine and demonic qualities. Lord Krishna told us about what elevates us and what destroys us. That should be known to us. And then we have Shraddha Traya Vibhaga Yoga, where we have the knowledge of 3 types of faith. Faith depends on the nature of one's mind. And lastly, we have Moksha Sannyasa Yoga. That is all about liberation, surrender, knowledge, duty, and ultimate freedom. So each chapter is a lamp. Each verse is a guiding star. I cannot tell all about this in just 30 minutes or 20 minutes. What I'm trying to do is giving you a glimpse of what is Bhagavad Gita in this short time available to me, because of the listenings I have from my childhood and because of everyday recollection I'm doing regarding this Bhagavad Gita. That is what I'm trying to give to you all on this auspicious day. Before telling about this Bhagavad Gita, I want to tell about Vyasa Muni, who is the, I can say, mediator between Krishna, Arjuna and all of us, because he has spread the divine message in Akshara Bhāṣa, eternal Sanskrit, ensuring that its purity would remain intact across. So whatever we are reading, it is because of the efforts put by Mahamuni Veda Vyasa. He has authored this Bhagavad Gita. Because of Veda Vyasa only the Gita today stands unaltered, unchanged and eternal. So we have to thank him also for his offering to us. And then coming to the blueprint for human life, Krishna reveals the 4 goals of life. Dharma, first one. Righteous living. Artha, That means whatever the wealth we earn should be through dharma. Third one, kama, desires aligned with dharma. Fourth one, moksha. It's all about liberation. People expect that only, but it's very hard to achieve. And the centric term among all these four is dharma only. Dharma, artha, kama, moksha. So he told, dharma viruddho kamosmi. Desires that do not violate dharma are divine. Before kama, karma, artha, dharma must come first. When dharma is protected, dharma protects us. This is the most important point he told in this entire 18 chapters, and he has given us divine assurance. Krishna gives us the most comforting command. Uddhared Atmanam. Raise yourself through your own efforts. And also he gives most powerful promise. Yoga-Kṣhemaṁ Vahāmyaham. To those who worship me with devotion, I personally carry their burden. He himself told to us. There is a story, popular story in Bhagavatam about this. There is a learned Pandit in forest. He is untouched by material life. One day a violent storm left him without food. And he knew this sloka. But he had a doubt in his mind. Will really God take the responsibility of me? That was the doubt in his mind before this incident happened. So coming back to the story, there was a very big cyclone like Hudhud in our Visakhapatnam. You might have heard about it. It happened in 2014. So there was a fear and doubt entered his heart. And during this time, to get food for his home, he went to a nearby village because he was living in a forest. And he went everywhere. He could not get the food material because it was heavy cyclone. During his absence, one small boy came to his home and he was carrying every food material with him, and he gave all those food items to his wife in his absence and disappeared. So the Pandit then came back to home, and the entire story which happened in his absence was narrated to him by his wife. Then he realized it was Krishna himself. So Yoga-Kṣhemaṁ Vahāmyaham. Yoga-Kṣhemaṁ Vahāmyaham. It is not poetry, it is a promise which God gives us to us. Right? So the power of simple devotion was also told to Arjuna by Krishna. Patram, Pushpam, Phalam, Toyam, Yome Bhaktya Paryachati. Offer me a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or simple water. If you offer with devotion, I will accept it. Devotion is very important. It's not that I give you gold. It's not that I give you heavy price of money. That doesn't matter. If you don't do with devotion, it's of no use. Every smallest offering given by us will be directly taken by God. That is what Lord Krishna told to Arjuna, and Arjuna is representative of all of us. And also he told to offer everything to God. Krishna instructed that yat karosi, yat asnasi, yat tapasyasi, kaunteya, tat karusva mat arpanam. Whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you offer it to me. Surrender makes life peaceful and powerful. So before eating, you take the name of any god. It will be an offerance to him, and everything will be happily digested. Before cooking the food, while cooking the food, you think about God. that food will become like Amrutam, a divine food. And surrender everything to God, it will make you like peaceful and powerful. That is what he told. And God is everywhere. Krishna reveals his glory. Krishna declares that among Rudras I am Shiva. In river I am Ganga. Among Pandavas I am Arjuna. Among sages I am Vyasa. Among devotees I am Prahlada. Because Prahlada is treated as the most innocent devotee. Without any desire, he went to forest and he did the tapasya to get the desire. He wanted a small desire to sit on the lap of his father. Okay, he told that among devotees, I am Prahlada. I am in all beings, I am the life force. And ultimately, Vasudeva Sarvanam. Vasudeva Sarvam. The divine is everywhere. Arjuna requests the cosmic vision. Krishna grants divine sight. Arjuna sees Divisurya Sahasrasya. Bhaved Yuga Pada Uttita. That means whenever he saw Krishna Vishwarupam, after his request, he gave the appearance of Vishwarupam. It was like thousands of suns rising at once. As I told, for that only Krishna has given him a special eyes to see him in this Vishwarupam. And Krishna teaches about universal compassion. Krishna teaches about universal compassion. He teaches that Advesta Sarva Bhutana Maitraha Karuna Evacha. Do not hate anyone. Be compassionate. Treat all beings with kindness. Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha. Let us all be happy and see that everyone around us is happy. Krishna in Kali Yuga, you may have doubt, is nothing but Lord Venkateswara, who is there in Tirupati. I will tell you about this also. The Supreme appears differently in each Yuga. In Krita Yuga, it is Narasimha. In Treta Yuga, it is Sri Rama. In Dwapar Yuga, it is Sri Krishna. And in Kali Yuga, directly, it is Lord Sri Venkateswara in the form of Lord Sri Venkateswara. He is available in Tirupati. So Krishna promises, Name Bhakta Paranyasyati. My devotees never perishes. So the eternal message of Gita Jayanti is that it is not a book. It is a lifestyle, a mirror, a guide, a journey from confusion to clarity, from fear to courage, from humanity to divinity. And we all become Arjuna, and may Krishna, the Jagat Guru, guide us, protect us, and elevate us. That is what I want to tell. If I have pronounced some slokas wrongly, I'm sorry. And thank you so much, Lord Sri Krishna, for giving me this opportunity on this auspicious day. The noble motivation behind this video is to give the entire knowledge of Bhagavad Gita in the best form. I tried my best. Jai Sri Krishna. Thank you.